Hello, my YouTube friends, subscribers. It's been far too long since I've made a video for you guys, so this one's for you. I'm going to talk a little bit about the idea of stacking major triads a flat fifth or tritone interval apart. It creates a really cool sound. So, you probably heard it in a few metal songs or whatever. It's basically, so you take in the major triad, which is the 1, 3, and 5. In the case of B, it's this B, D sharp, and F sharp. And then you're repeating that same sequence up a flat fifth interval or sharp fourth interval, which it would be this F note. So if you do that same like repeating pattern in octaves, it sounds like this. And then you can repeat it again up here, which is 6 frets higher from the 12th. That's the B note, and the tritone is 6 frets. So that works. But the cool thing a lot of people don't think about or know how to do with this is you could actually take this and turn it into fairly sweepable patterns, and you can also turn it into a scale, which lets you kind of do a few more things with it, which is cool. So if we take the interval breakdown, we got a 1, a normal third, and a fifth. So take the tritone, so we have a sharp 4 here, we got the flat 7 here, and we got a flat 2, or also called a flat 9 here, which are some pretty dark and dissonant notes because they both want to resolve in some way. The flat 7 wants to go to the root, and the flat 9 obviously wants to go to the root as well because it's only 1 fret apart. So what's cool about that? So if you take and mix those intervals, you have a 1, flat 2, a major third, a sharp 4, a 5, and a flat 7. So it's a 6-note scale that you can repeat in octaves. And the cool part about it is it's a symmetrical fingering of this like 1. So on the low B it'd be 7, 8, and 11, and then repeats in tritone. So on the E string it's 8, 9, 12, and then right. So that's cool. So yeah, so you can do that with it. You can do legato lines with it. Right? Or you can just single out some sort of it's that type of idea. Oops. It's a little harder to do because of that, but if you tap it, if you do multi-finger tapping, it makes it really easy. If you tap the 13, 14, then you got a nice repeating pattern there. You can play quite quickly. What I did there is I hit the major third up, an octave on that octave. So that's cool, and if you take it over a droning B, it's got a great sound. I mean, you can kind of go out of key a little bit there. I'd say it went out of it there. And another cool thing you can do is, in cases like this, oftentimes the flat 3 is approachable as a chromatic passing tone to the major third. And it's generally like a blue note because it has quite a bit of tension. And you can really add some more flavor, and that gets into like diminished patterns. It would be a whole half diminished pattern. But that sounds like this, where you're just getting, also including the flat third, and you can slide like this to get it with a pinky, or you can slide with the first finger initially and get it like that. You can do it pretty fast, you can take that pretty quickly across the neck, right? It's a cool sound. So if you add all the notes together, it actually gives you a 7 flat 9 sharp 11 chord. So that's what the scale. So you could also play it, and I'm not going to do that because it's out of the scope. I'm more doing the single line stuff. But if you played a 7 flat 9 sharp 11 chord and you play this over it, it would also fit perfectly. So that's my tip for now. that might allow you to do some cool stuff with your playing, some tonalities that you might not be familiar with. Once again, over a drone, it's kind of a very Eastern, mysterious sound. I like it a lot. Just end it on the octave there. I could do get the notes up there as well. So I hope this helps you. I hope this is something new that you guys don't know about. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for being patient with me. I know I should upload stuff more often, but sometimes life just gets in the way, and I deal with depression on a regular basis. That can get in the way too. And I've been fighting a virus for a few weeks. But I'm going to try to be better. No promises, but thanks for all your support. I really appreciate it, and take care.